What's up, my Beast Fighters? Beastfire1 here. Welcome back to Finding Paradise. Last time, we experienced something very heartwarming with Colin and Faye. And even though Faye is just a figment of his imagination, that she isn't really real, he remembered her as a very good friend. And we don't really know why she left, but... Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. All right. Okay, so we're going to link up the mementos now. Oh, what? What the heck? We just oh no. What? In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. That's what she said last time. It's a very beautiful scene, but yeah, I'm not coming, Eva. Neil? What's taking you so long? Oh no, this place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Colin's life? Okay, I need to rotate these, right? I need to connect it together. So what's over here? There's a paper airplane, a book. Okay, let's do the paper airplane. Let's see, right there, and then paper airplane right over here. There we go, and then the book and the hibiscus, the cello case. There we go, nice. I think that's all of them, but oh, what the frick? Uh-oh. Get out of there! Out of there! Whoa! Giant airplane to the rescue. Was that a... Neil? The sun is shining on my face. It's like I'm Two-Face. I'm using all natural light. Neil? You right there, buddy? What is this place? Oh boy. Well, guess I'm following this. Oh. It's just fragments of his memories. His memories are falling apart. Oh boy. This way? What is this? But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is that you want us to fix? Is that all? They're just spread around like this. We've seen something similar into the moon where all the memories were broken and they kept saying different things. Okay. So it opens up each one we pass by? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Just hold on to something from here. You said that twice already. It really is breaking down. You have to get out of here. Jellyfish. We only have so little time in this life. No matter what we do, there's always been other things we want to try, other paths to take. There's a seesaw. There's the drink. Crap. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, you don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried riding with it? We haven't seen this before. Lemon juice? No, why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. That's interesting. Why was this not a part of the memory earlier? Exactly. We didn't see this before. It's only, like, it broke off into its own world. Oh boy. Okay, not going back there. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we've had for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting or wrong or dream long past. At Sigmund Core, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? Oh boy. Okay. Guess we have something to fly off to. There's the birth of their son. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. Okay. Moving up. Hey buddy, what are you writing? I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Faye? Dang it, I really thought it was her. Hello? Wait, is that really the only way to... Oh, God! Man. A little humor to spice things up. Here we go. Whee! Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're still here. Sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? Come on. So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do has to be more than just of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more to elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two. Things are looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? And the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? We have to go out soon. Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trusted you. Now you. So, why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God in with people's memories. You've been here just for a day, and yet, in all this lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transfer to unknown credit Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. So Colin really didn't need us. Faye was the one that filled in all the gaps that he wanted to fill to have a life that he wouldn't regret. Even though she never existed, she's a huge part of his life. Is Colin gonna be okay? Stats don't look too good. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take a little time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. I have to say that happened faster than I expected. They need a moment. A journal. Neil? Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it all like this, after just having been in there. Yeah, it's what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia, you got a lighter? Yeah? Oh, the lemon juice. There it is.
I never stood up
Laura.
very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it went under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I have to do. For all I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. Oh. Oh God. Oh. I don't want to miss these credits. I want to thank all the people who made this. So worth the wait. So worth the wait. Damn you, Ken Gal. Oh. What's up? Where are you? Am I scotch drinking home? You said, am I scotch drinking home? You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do. I attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosalind, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. We were at the office, though. Now, where were we? Hi. Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dang nabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. What? Episode 2, Finding Paradise. That's it. I have to play the other minisodes. What's next? Oh, I can't even imagine what's next. Thank you for having been a part of this. Thank you, man. Thank you, Kangao. And everybody who worked on this. Man. Truly a wonderful game. Truly an amazing game. To the Moon was, I thought it was a pretty hard act to follow. I mean, that game was just amazing in its storytelling, and what it lacked in gameplay, it made up for in its story. And there was a little more gameplay in this, and while it may have not been done as well, the storytelling was just as great. Faye acted as a kind of holding fill between Colin's childhood and when he met Sophia, because what he wanted to do with Faye was all that he regretted. And so when he met Sophia, he had a chance to amend all that. But there are still regrets that he had in his life, but in the end it turns out that those regrets, if he hadn't done that, then what would his life have become? You know, you fall in love with people, with the person that, you know, that for all their faults, for all their weaknesses, and sometimes you could let things stay, or you just gotta let them go. And that was the thing with Faye. She was considered a very good friend to Colin, and when he had to let go, that was like starting anew. And being with Sophia was the thing he loved the most, and he wouldn't change the past for anything. And as the song told us then, that trading my yesterday would be taking his whole life away. And having all those memories with you and being here where you are is what makes you. It's what makes you you. And I myself would not be here if it hadn't been for everybody in my life, for my friends, my family, people who I've met and who I've just drifted apart with, people who we've lost, people who have lost, and people who have been just instrumental in making my life a better, have meaning. And to all of you guys who watch the videos, and I know we may be small in size and not a lot of people watch consistently, but those who are here and watch every single video, like it and comment it, and share it with friends, so that, you know, they could maybe have a laugh, or maybe maybe just smile even when their day is going really bad, that means the whole world to me. Everybody I've ever met in my life, everybody who's changed my life has been absolutely incredible. The life that I've lived has been absolutely incredible, and I want to change how I perceive life in 2018, because 2017 was a very weird year for me. But moving into the new year, things will change. I'll change my habits and whatnot. I will change myself for the better. Nothing on here is going to change though. On this channel, I try to give you guys the best content I could put out, and it's easy to rack on someone who just does gaming all the time and says like, oh, it's a hard job to do, but this isn't my job. I don't have a job as of right now, and I want to change that, but this is something I consider, I treat as a job, and if I could do this for a living, that would just be a bonus. Making you guys laugh and smile, having you guys here to support the channel, that's what's most important in life. And on this YouTube platform, the community is what makes the channel grow. And I want to thank you all so much for watching this series. It has been an absolute journey. And I know these games don't do very well on the channel, but I hope you learned something out of this, and that you treat every moment with respect, and you treat every moment like it was your last, because life can throw a whole bunch of curveballs at you, and the best thing to do is to roll with the punches and just make yourself a better person in the meantime. Learn from your mistakes and never lose sight of what makes you whole. Makes you you. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching once again. If you haven't watched me play To the Moon, you can click the links down in the description, or there's an eye in the corner. And if you'd like me to play the mini-sodes that I didn't get to play as a complimentary to the Moon, you can let me know in the comments below, or let me know by hitting the like button, sharing this video with a friend, so in case they want to cry along with me, share the friend on Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. Leave some comments down below. I've said that already. I'm getting all flustered. Consider subscribing today so you don't miss future videos I put out, or future Freebird games. Kangao, you're a wonderful man if you're watching this. Thank you so much for making this. And until then, fight the beast, my friends. Stay awesome. Have a great day. I love you all. I love you so much. See you all next time. Bye.